All right, here we go. Spawning up in the top left, it is GuMiho in the blue. And his opponent spawning down in the bottom right, it is Team Maturino's Astrea in the red. Oh, already something a little spicy coming out from GuMiho in this best of 3. A little gas first. Now, we don't have to see something wild with this, but it's possible. Could see something a little cheeky, a little funky. Definitely on the, definitely a possibility. GuMiho not afraid to go for some cool stuff. Not afraid to go for one base play recently in this matchup, which is pretty nifty. But, yeah, you don't have to go for a one base off this. We are going to see a Gate Nexus out of Astrea here. Astrea does like the... he does like some of these more audacious plays. GuMiho does open up with that quick factory, and he's still mining... full gas mining. Ooh, okay. I just spotted something on the minimap. Yep, he's sending the SCV to the bottom right. This is going to be Proxy Hellion, which is a play that you can do, of course, off of the one gas first. Obviously, the Hellions don't cost any gas. The reactor does, the factory does, the starport does. But everything times out pretty darn nicely. There's that starport. I'm going to see the Hellions getting pumped out. 1, 2, 3, 4. And it'll be an expand behind us. This is a big map. Will Astrea see this coming? GuMiho, he does not do this kind of thing often, so this could absolutely catch his opponent off guard. Astrea does go sentry first, and that is going to allow him to hallucinate, scout his opponent. Will Astrea figure out what's going on is the big question. Because obviously he's not going to be looking in that corner. The sentry is not going to be the most helpful unit with this. Now it is sentry double stalker. And Astrea, he's going to see, okay, Hellions moving out. Command center here. This should be a little bit of a red flag for him. But I don't think he's figured this out just yet. No shield battery in the main mineral line. No, well, there is a pylon here. But this is not looking so great for Astrea just yet. Oh, here comes the drop. And Astrea just now seeing this. No force field. Probe pull is going to be... it's going to slow this down a little bit, but it's still 13 probes going down already. This is amazing damage out of GuMiho. He hasn't yet lost a Hellion. Oh, this is a very successful drop. GuMiho's got to be careful, though. That medevac takes a lot of damage. Still, this is absolutely paid for itself. 100%. Behind this, siege tank. Second barracks already got stim on the way. Third barracks is halfway done. GuMiho not missing a beat with the macro. And this is just looking great for GuMiho in game number 1 here with this very aggressive proxy starport Hellion drop. Now, the game is not over. Astrea still has cards to play, but he is certainly not in a comfortable position. I do like that GuMiho is repairing these units up, going to repair up the medevac, and will he repair up all 3 Hellions, or all 4 Hellions? Nope, looks like he is going to leave 2 of them at 85 HP, which is kind of funny. I think that means they were... Wait, what is that? No, that means they were hit by a probe once each. Okay. But not a single Hellion went down here. Astrea quick into charge and a third Nexus. I say quick, but that's a relative term for sure. Did Astrea lose the sentry? No, he didn't. It was just the probes, right? Yeah, 14. Ooh, jeez. Oh, my goodness. GuMiho didn't lose anything. He kept everything alive. And, of course, including the medevac. Look, it's already at 150 energy. This is the equivalent of 3 fresh medevacs. Obviously, you know, they generate energy more quickly over time. Well, 3 times the rate, obviously. But the current energy that it has is very high. And Astrea, oh man, I struggle to see how he can hold this push. This looks very unholdable. Already losing 1 additional stalker as well. Finally gets a unit kill. Oh, he's going to even lose a stalker on the tail end. Charge is about complete. But Astrea just does not have the unit numbers nor the production. He's getting up to 7 gateways. If GuMiho doesn't micro and gets a lot of friendly fire, it could be bad, but he will micro. He will not get friendly fire. Not significant enough. And GuMiho will take a commanding game 1. All right, here we go. Game number 2. Spawning up at the top left, it is GuMiho in the blue. And his opponent spawning down on the bottom right for Maturino, it's Astrea in the red. Doing some... Well, GuMiho. GuMiho is the one doing everything in that game. Got some incredible damage done early. Put himself into a good spot. A game-winning spot. And then did not miss a beat on the follow-through push on the macro. You can see that Astrea was starting to get things set up. You know, he was going up to 7 gates. Had charge. You know, you give him another 45 seconds, maybe he's ready to deal with that push. However, GuMiho would have had a lot more if he had pushed up 45 seconds later. Will be a double gas opener from GuMiho this game. And it is going to be a quick factory. Astrea foregoing the probe scout on his opponent. And did he open up gate nexus again? Yeah, based on his cybernetics core timing, this has to have been another gate nexus. 206. Yeah, and it's another sentry first. So Astrea trying out the new fast build Ferrari sentry. A little bit more here. He's, of course, he knows the ins and outs of this build, but neat to see him going back to it a little bit. Oh, are we going to see a force field? No. Probe's just sitting at the top of the ramp, though, saying, yeah, we'll be safe. Obviously, the advantage you get from a Nexus before Cybernetics Core is very nice. It is quite substantial. Will be a Twilight Council behind this. I don't think the Reaper got far enough up. Okay, it did see the pylon placement. Did not see the Twilight Council. Oh, looks like GuMiho tried to grenade himself over the wall, but there was no gap, so he was not able to. There's a Hellion sitting on the top side of the natural expansion. Oh, Widowmine will get the hallucination. But Astrea gets a full scout. I don't think he... Yeah, no, he hasn't seen the expansion timing, but Upon seeing the Widow Mine, you should be able to know. It could theoretically be an armory, but that seems pretty unlikely for this timing. Well, actually, it's possible. It is possible. That is something Astrea will have to be mindful of the potential of because he didn't see the expansion. GuMiho, it is going to be this 3 mine drop behind this, as well as a Raven on the follow through. I mean, Ravens are good. They give you detection for DTs. They give you that auto turret spam to harass your opponent. And they are just the interference matrix. It's good. They're good against so many Protoss units. We will see this triple mine drop. Interesting that GuMiho drops all 3 mines together. Oh, he retargets onto that 1 Stalker. Meanwhile, in the natural expansion, Force Field traps the Reaper. Wasn't able to trap the Hellion. But, at the very least, Astrea, he shuts this down with minimal losses. Only 2 probes going down, and now he's up 10 workers. 3rd Nexus finishing up. Yeah, it's a pretty good defense from Astrea. Actually, it's not a pretty good defense. It's a pretty great defense. Because you saw GuMiho trying to retarget fire the Widow Mine on top of that 1 Stalker. Astrea denied that. Was able to only lose 2 probes. And even killed 1 of the Widow Mines. Now, no damage on the medevac is unfortunate because these 2 mines are going to be... I honestly don't think 2 Stalkers is enough to handle this. Looks like the auto turret was dropped and did nothing. Okay, good job from Astrea once again. Ooh, supply depot with the natural. That's a juicy pick off. That's a very nice find. It doesn't supply block GuMiho, but still very nice. It will be a 4 racks. Oh, Widow Mines. Oh my God, he got the kill. He got the kill on the 1 mine. Wow. Those probes were sweating. Those were the sweatiest probes of all time. 4 racks confuses me to no end. It's not a 5 racks. It's not a 3 racks. Ooh, nice snipe on a couple of the Marines right there. Good job from Astrea. And he'll dance on out. Behind this, we've got first Colossus on the field. Extended Thermal Lance is about halfway done. And Charge is going to be completing any moment. Oh, looks like the Widow Mine... Did it go off or was it killed off? Ooh, Raven doesn't want to have to drop his interference matrix, but it will be forced to do so. That's going to allow Astrea to disengage. There is still 1 more interference matrix available, but second Colossus is going to pop out momentarily. Oh, blinking to the top side. That's bold. Raven is not in position to punish this. Yeah, that's actually going to be a pretty decent decision from Astrea. He snipes the tank down. Ooh, concussive shell's not yet done, so that Immortal is able to escape. Astrea wants to kill that Raven. Oh my God, it survives with 3 HP. Oh, I thought he had it. I thought that blink forward was going to be such a clutch move. It was just not enough damage. GuMiho will be forced back just a little bit, and that was a great fight from Astrea. Very good management of that, and now he's rallying around the map with a couple of Zealots. GuMiho has no choice but to send this Raven back home. He doesn't repair it. Did a scan just find the Observer? Yes, it did. However, this... Oh my God, the Raven acts as bait, drawing the SCVs into their death. Won't cancel the command center, but 4 SCVs going down is very juicy. Ooh, and Astrea. Nice split right there. Big stim from GuMiho. He does have a lot of medevac energy, but not inexhaustible amounts. Especially with the number of Marauders there. Oh, Zealots do get found. Good job from GuMiho. One Zealot getting kind of let out of its concussive shell's prison. Astrea, double forge behind this. He didn't build an... Oh, he did build a War Prism. Where is it? Ooh, it's going in on the top side. How many gateways do we have? We're up at 8. GuMiho, did he ever add a 5th barracks? No, he did not. He's just sitting on 4 barracks. Very weird. Very weird. Astrea, for his part, getting up into a 4th base. Oh, Lyo with a big old bark there. Bork, bork. Second robotics facility coming in from Astrea. And GuMiho looking for the War Prism here with these couple of Vikings. I do like that. Pylon does get saved. I'm still confused by the lack of a 5th barracks. It's just strange. GuMiho is keeping his money low. Like, he got a quicker Ghost Academy, I guess, with this. No, it's not that much quicker, actually. Oh, no, he's on 4 Ghosts. Oh, my God. Did he just snipe the Raven? Nope. Medevac. Where's the Raven? Where is the Raven? Okay, it's on the top side. Did you get the War Prism? No, War Prism is still alive. Trying to track everything here. They're both moving their armies around very actively, which is, of course, a good thing. Oh, that's a big stim coming in here. Oh, Astrea will have a couple of these Stalkers caught. You can see he's kind of hunting for a fight here. But GuMiho's army is a little bit too widely spread for Astrea to comfortably take that engagement the way that their armies were spread out, especially with the Raven potentially dropping a couple of interference matrices. Now there's disruptors. Now it's a little bit more of an option to fight. Ooh, interference matrix not going to come down. It's going to be anti-armor missile instead. And the Raven did get picked off. GuMiho is going to rotate up to the top side. Astrea did not see this. Even with the anti-armor missile, you still don't really want to fight this. Disruptor shot, though, that's a big one. GuMiho might be able to get the base here, but it will come at the cost of a lot of this army. Interference matrix, or sorry, anti-armor missile has expired. And GuMiho, even though he kills the base, loses so much. And Astrea gets an amazing trade despite some heavy economic losses. That was absolutely better for Astrea here. He lost 1 Colossus on the tail end, which is less than ideal, but he's on double robo. He's on 2-1 versus 1-1. Starts up his +3 weapons and his +2 armor is about to complete. GuMiho's still a little bit of a ways away from 2-2. Yeah, I think I'm in love with Astrea's position right now. And GuMiho, does he even have any... No, he's got no Vikings. No Vikings and barely any Marauders. These Colossus are kings right now. And GuMiho cannot blink forward. Disruptor shot will connect on a lot of this army. Gets a Ghost on the second one as well. Third one even getting a couple of units. And GuMiho, he's just going to tap right out. GG, Astrea evens the series at 1 apiece. Well done. All right, and we're here for game number 3, the rubber match between these two players. Spawning up at the top left, top right, with a very early SCV. It is GuMiho in the blue. And his opponent spawning down on the bottom left for Team Match Reno. It is Astrea in the red. It is going to be, I think this is just going to be a proxy Rax Reaper. Yeah. But it's going to be really close to his opponent's base. Right here in the pocket. Just an instant jump in. Going to be difficult to deal with here. Ooh, Astrea is probe scouting, which is good for him. It'll give him an idea that, yeah, you got a building missing. my friend. Building missing. Not fun at all. Player who's been using this a lot recently, Future. Future's been doing a ton of this. Astrea, yeah, you really want to make sure that there's... You're checking all of the locations for this. Around your opponent's base. Oh my goodness, SEV getting a lot of damage to this probe. How did that even... What? It's only... No, wait, it attacked 6 times. And the probe only attacked 3 times. What? How did that come to be? Zealot does get chrono boosted out, as will a Stalker. They kind of split the chrono. Ooh, nice micro right there on the one low probe from Astrea. Great micro so far. Does want to pull this one probe back. Ooh, will lose it. GuMiho did actually take a shot. Oh, no. Pull it back. Okay. Ooh. You do not want to lose this. GuMiho. Oh. Okay, Astrea does get the scout. There will be a second Reaper built. And Hellions going to pop out. Will be a quick tech lab behind this Astrea. Wonder if he clicked on the tech lab and saw. Stalker will push the Reaper away. With 2 Reapers and a Hellion, I guess the Zealot kind of complicates things a little bit, so you don't want to really fight there. Oh my goodness, he's still building units. This is something Astrea is certainly not expecting and definitely not prepared for. Well, actually, I say definitely not. He's actually got 3 Stalkers here. Ooh, nice grenades. That will lead to the death of 1 Stalker, maybe? Okay, yes, it will. Oh, nice target fire from Astrea. Snipes the Hellion. Okay, that was still good for Astrea. Yeah, definitely still good for Astrea. Ooh. Fifth Reaper. He's built 5 Reapers off this proxy Rax. And he has not gotten value for it. That was a big commitment. Look at this. Look at the supplies. GuMiho's on 62. 62 full supply. 38 of 62. That's a Laser Lord territory at that point. That is very, very much extra supply. Look at this. Man, look at this little spread of units here from Astrea. He doesn't want anything getting through without him knowing about it. I do like that. Astrea, 2-gate blink for now, and the Robo. But it's going to be a very quick 3rd and 4th gas with this, so I expect we'll see 2-base Colossus. Oh, 3rd gateway. Still think it's going to be 2-base Colossus. Blink getting very far along. Could theoretically be... Oh, that's pretty nifty with a Cyclone lock on. Could theoretically be Quick Storm. There's the 3rd Nexus coming on in. Astrea very close to blink. Oh, he's going to lose another Stalker. This Cyclone is really getting value. Okay, this Cyclone should go down, maybe? Oh my god. If he actually gets away, he... Oh, that is just beyond silly. Oh, nice job from Astrea. He actually split the target fire. That is a very fast Cyclone. 1 HP. Survives after sniping down 2 Stalkers. There it is. There's the Templar Archives. Okay. So Astrea not going to be going 2-base Colossus. GuMiho a little bit supply blocked at 70. That's a little bit unfortunate. Actually, that's very unfortunate. It blocks SCV production and a Marauder. Oh, Observer is going to get picked off instantly. That Cyclone surviving ends up being a big deal, because otherwise Astrea could have saved that from the Marines. Did Astrea just lose any Stalkers? No, just the Observer. But it looks like he might have taken a lot of damage on that second Stalker. Well, second Stalker on that one Stalker. There's the Storm upgrade. Astrea. Should be... You usually want at least 3 High Templar with your first Storms. Bit of a no man's land here.
Let's have a blast.
There is that third High Templar warping on in. And Immortal instead of War Prism. Ooh, the Zealot just misses the drop as it moves out. Oh, no. But Storm and Charge are going to be done. And the High Templar are in a pretty good setup position.
They're going after a pylon. A classic tactic.
Oh, my goodness.
I return to serve.
Oh, okay. Very quick reaction time from Astrea. We will see these Zealots warping on in. It's a big surround. Huge storm. GuMiho was not expecting the storm from the back. Feedback, not going to help too much on the Raven because it already dumped its energy. Astrea losing the pylon on the bottom side. Did get him supply blocked. But the Cyclone finally was brought to justice. And that was a very good trade for Astrea. Yeah, 4 Marines, 2 Marauders, and a Cyclone. I wonder if Astrea's plan was always to flank with that, or if that was kind of just on the fly. GuMiho getting into a Ghost Academy. Of course, you see what your opponent has. You know you need Ghost. Speaking of things we need a Tech Lab and a Reactor. There we go. Finally does start those up, but not sure how long that was idle for. First 2 Ghosts are hitting the field shortly, but Astrea will have a little bit of a timing where that's not ready yet. Widowmine. Oh, that would have been really nice if he could have baited that shot. Still, this is a very nice defensive setup from GuMiho. 3 Siege Tanks, 4 Widowmines, very well spread. It's like the Raven is kept alive by these Marines. Behind this, Astrea, second robotics facility and robotics bay. It's got a couple of backup High Templar in the back as well. Yeah, this is looking pretty even right now. But if Astrea can get up to, you know, 2 Colossus, 3 Colossus very quickly and unimpeded, that will, of course, help his campaign a ton. Meanwhile, GuMiho would love to take advantage of this timing he has where he's got a good amount of his opponent's tech countered. Is this going to be a Storm drop, like into a mineral line? Normally, I feel like you just move the High Templar around with the War Prism. Oh, Widowmine will get taken down. +1 weapons has completed, by the way. GuMiho started up +2 armor. Well, that's an oopsie. Yeah, single engineering bay, you would never get +2 armor first. He actually started both upgrades. You can see the +2 weapons is queued up. But there's no second engineering bay. That is a misclick. That is either a misclick or an I thought I built a second engineering bay. Astrea is getting into his 4 Colossus setup here. Oh, big feedback on the Raven. EMP. Oh, but another big feedback on the secondary Ghosts. EMP hit the War Prism, but not the High Templar. Storm? 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 No, he loses the War Prism. A little bit sloppy from Astrea right there. I don't know about pushing into this. There are tanks really well set up. A lot of charge lots, but they're very clumped as well. There's 1 more Storm behind this. Getting the sensor tower is pretty valuable, but you got to be really careful as Astrea. Ooh, that's a lot of energy on these High Templar. Storms could be quite nice. But he's actually going to blink forward. We'll grab both medevacs. And the Storms plus the Stalkers, that's enough. I think another blink forward. Oh, maybe not up the ramp. Still, This is looking pretty darn good for Astrea. Not often you see a Terran on 1-2 upgrades in this matchup. Or any matchup where they have the choice. Double Storm on Widowmine's better than getting EMP'd and getting no value whatsoever. Astrea getting up to 4 Robos. As well as a 5th Nexus. GuMiho does have a 4th base secured behind this. And they are dead even on workers. Both of them at 77 just now. There is a full energy High Templar in here. Oh, I love the spread of High Templar. Really great stuff from Astrea. Both players posturing hard. Astrea, 3 disruptors. Do we see 4 disruptors at a time? No, he is maxed out. Oh, that warp or storm. High Templar, nope. Will go down. The Widowmine did spot it. Meanwhile, EMP's on the right side. Did they hit the High Templar? I don't think so. Ooh, there's not a lot in position here for Astrea. Will force a recall out. He wants to cut this army off, but GuMiho is trying to retreat. A couple of Zealots do spot the army disruptors. That will get avoided. Good control from both sides. Meanwhile, +2 on the Liberators on the way. GuMiho trying to sneak in on the right side. Oh, this is a really good position for GuMiho if he can get the EMP. There is 1 Storm available. Disruptor, though. Oh, it's going to get mostly spread against. Good job from GuMiho so far, and he will snipe the Nexus. Oh, he needs to get out with most of the army, though. He definitely doesn't want to just lose everything. But he will. It is trapped. That's going to be a full cleanup for Astrea. Meanwhile, on the top side, full disengage from both sides, it looks like. Yeah, once again, I like that better for Astrea. If GuMiho snipes the Nexus, gets out with 3 full medevacs, I like that for Gumi. But the fact that he loses as much as he does makes that not worth it in the slightest. So expensive. Disruptor will clear out this 1 Widowmine. No free vision now. And Sensor Tower getting taken down as well. We do see 4 Liberators at a time and the Fusion Core upgrade. Advanced Ballistics, as well as, like I said, that +2 ship weapons. So GuMiho is about 30 seconds away, maybe less, from having a meaningful number of +2 ranged Liberators. But he's not there yet. He's got a lot of ground to cover. Disruptors, ooh, they're going to be nasty to deal with here. Astrea, though, can he get anything done with this? Looks like a Storm had to be used to just keep the High Templar alive on the bottom side. Good spotting units all over the map, by the way, for Astrea. Disruptor, well, it's not going to be able to connect. There's that Advanced Ballistics upgrade. It is online now. 4 Disruptor shots being fired out all at once. Gets a depot. And I think that's pretty much it. Oh, High Templar not going to be able to get anything. Got a feedback on an already, I think, mostly empty medevac. And didn't have any energy to do anything beyond it in the follow-through. This game is very close, but I do like Astrea's position at the moment. He's adding on 2 more Stargates and a Fleet Beacon as well. And +1 air weapons is already about 2/3 of the way done. GuMiho, by the way, this 1 engineering bay has been working overtime. 5 upgrades. Just about run through. Oh, that's a big EMP. There's so many disruptors here, though. Finding a tank, a ghost, sensor tower, 11 disruptors is a ridiculous number. The EMP obviously very good on those disruptors, but you know, you don't want to rush 11 disruptors. That is so many. Ooh, another couple of disruptors will clear out another sensor tower. It's pretty expensive to lose sensor towers. Nice EMP on this 1 High Templar on the left side. That's going to kind of open up this position. Astrea, ooh, will have to give up the base. Pulls back the 1 High Templar. Meanwhile, +1 air armor and +2 ship weapons and +1 shields and +3 ground armor. 4 upgrades going up at once. That's the 3rd sensor tower that has died in this position. Oh, make it the 4th. Jeez. So many sensor towers. 8 sensor towers have died in this game. That is a lot of sensor towers dying. Anti-armor missile will connect. I don't know that I've seen a game that wasn't like a full split map turtle where 8 sensor towers have died by this point. That is a lot of sensor towers to go down in one game. 2 more Stargates coming in for Astrea. He's going up to 5 Stargates. Hopefully he doesn't take a page out of Classics book and go up to like 12 Stargates and then never use them. Man, great usage of the disruptors here from Astrea. He's just picking away at his opponent's army. Not often you see as well 4 Colossus and almost no support for them. And they're not getting like picked off for free. Observer speed and War Prism speed both being added on, by the way, from Astrea. Disruptors, well, they will get avoided. Good job from GuMiho. There's that +2 air armor. +2 ship weapons getting very close to completing. Wonder if we'll see +2 shields shortly as well. Ooh, could be a bit of a pincer on this army. Oh, this is a scary position for GuMiho if he steps even a little bit further forward. Another sensor tower. Oh, does it go down? Oh, Astrea wants it. Of course he does. And he will take it down. It covers his retreat with more disruptor shots. That's now 9 sensor towers. 9 sensor towers. That is wild. It's enough sensor towers to put your kid through college, or at least 1 semester. Oh, disruptor shots. Ooh, good split from GuMiho, but Astrea with a counter split on the Purification Novas. Grabs a Ghost and a couple more bio units. There is another High Templar available for the Storm. Drops it. It's up to 5 kills on this High Templar, but no, it's going to go down. Does it? Oh, just got up to 75 energy. Not sure if that was Astrea or GuMiho that killed that, but BCs. 4 Starport BC behind this. And that's what the +3 ship weapons was for. Oh, GuMiho. Ooh, Astrea could drop a cheeky Storm on the High Templar behind this. Oh, he uses the Zealots. Very nice Storms coming in. Boom. 13 kills on that High Templar. Will give up on killing the base. But he can go back in and kill that kind of at his leisure. Yeah, if you're going into air, I would really like to see +2 shields, +2 and +3 shields. I know EMP is good, but man, I can't believe we're getting battle cruisers. That is so sick. Oh, Liberator's locking down this base on the bottom side. Speaking of bases being locked down, that one will get killed off. Disruptors. Oh, almost finding a bunch of ghosts. They will corner them. Blink forward, blink forward. Oh, but he can't get the chase down. Only 1 ghost even taking damage there. Ghosts are so fast. How many Colossus? Okay, we do have 4 Colossus. For some reason, I was thinking it was more. But the carrier transition has begun. However, there are a lot of battle cruisers. We're up to now 5 battle cruisers with Yamato. Astrea. Oh, he doesn't know about them. GuMiho wants to keep them a secret. GuMiho is going to try and sneak down to the bottom side and I think snipe a base. But it's actually going to be Astrea finding another base attempt. GuMiho. +3 ground armor, but no +2 air armor. Air and ship armor. Or sorry, ship and ground, I suppose. There it is. There he starts it up now. Disruptor shots. Oh, GuMiho loses 1 Marauder, but mostly gets away. Astrea is hunting this army as much as he can. Meanwhile, on the top left side, oh, letting that command center might have been the worst possible choice. There, we are going to see GuMiho declaring his intent. Oh, the battle cruiser. He's going to lose it. Oh, that was not it, my friend. Oh, you got to land the commands. Or let them out. Let them out. Repair. Let them out to repair. Okay, there we go. Ooh. For a second, I thought he wasn't going to do it. 3 more BCs on the way. Astrea knows about the BC transition now. Now, do you add on Tempest or do you go for a big push? The BCs are not at their full power spike yet. They don't have full armor upgrades. They have full attack, which is very good and very important because BCs attack so fast, so they really need maxed out attack to be fully effective. There's the Tempests. Okay. I was going to say Astrea needs that. Also, excellent static defense on this bottom side. These Liberators, well, they had a hope and a dream, and it is now dashed. Meanwhile, Stalker on the top side, or on the right side. We will see the 1 Stargate getting depowered. And is that going to be a dead Tempest? No, it will escape. GuMiho. Oh, actually, will it escape? It will not. There's the teleport back home. And that's going to be a very dead Stalker. Boom. Astrea not able to save that. This is a wild game already. And it is going to get Van Wilder. Resources lost is dead even right now. Ooh, GuMiho's got to be careful. These BCs have all teleported. He may be using these as a distraction tactic as much as anything. But that is a lot of money and supply to use as a distraction tactic. Astrea has already recalled recently. GuMiho, okay, he is going to lose 1 BC, but the others will get away and they will be repaired. Meanwhile, on the left side, this base is mostly mined out, but it's pretty much mostly mined out. However, the robotics bay is going to go down. We will see Astrea going for the base trade. And it will be, oh my god, look at all the purification novas. Doesn't even kill the starport. Those disruptors thought that was a sensor tower for sure. Ooh, big shot from the Widowmine. Won't actually matter. But base trade into the main base by GuMiho. He's depowering production. Astrea doesn't, oh, does he have recall? He might actually have recall available again. Yes, he does, and battery overcharge. But it's going to be a full base trade. 3 more Stargates in the bottom right, I believe. 3 command centers going to go down. Huge Yamato's coming in on the army. Carrier's going to get blown to hell. And recall will not... Well, it won't help very much. It only saves 2 carriers that are low on HP. Astrea's going to lose so much. And there's the blink into the main base of Astrea. Raven does get gets its interference matrix off, but it does get feedback. Astrea is in so much trouble. He's trying to rebuild the fleet beacon. Look at the bank of Astrea, and he can't spend it. 3 Void Rays at a time, though. Flux Veins would be so good right now. He's on 332 for his air. Oh, Planetary Fortress. Hello? Man, there is just action everywhere. This game is nuts. It's out of its mind. So many BCs on the bottom side. How many BCs do we have in total? 7. GuMiho starting to float a little bit of money. Oh, the Immortal. Immortal comes in and cleans up the planetary on its own. And it is just going to skedaddle on down out. Oh my god, is it actually going to get away? The Giga Chad Immortal doesn't give any hoots whatsoever. Meanwhile, Void Rays. Oh, did he cancel them? Okay, he did build 3 Void Rays. 5 Tempests at a time. Tempests do truck BCs. No, Giga Chad, it wasn't your time. Oh, can he escape? No, the Liberator. BCs, oh man. These Tempests are so crucial. Meanwhile, the ground army of GuMiho is crushing this base. Base on the top side is going to get taken down. Oh, the huge teleport to the top side. A lot of SCVs are going to fall. Do we have recall available? I don't think we do. Uh-oh. Astrea's trapped in the top right. He's going to lose all the disruptors. There's the recall. We'll save a few of... Oh, the Nexus! The Nexus that was recalling died! Oh, not like this! Oh, no! Everything dies in the top left. Or does it? Hello? How did these... What? How are these units even walking back through? Disruptor? Disruptor in a dream. Disruptor in a dream. Oh, the split, though, is so good. GuMiho, 159 army supply to 97, but the Bank of Astrea is still gigantic, and he's got this base that has somehow evaded notice. GuMiho, though, is mining. How many command centers does he have? 3 orbitals and another command center to boot. Carriers are still being produced. Astrea can build a lot, and the Tempest will actually do surprisingly well here. Look at how overstimmed this bio is. Where are the BCs? Ooh, Ghost, you don't want to lose those for free. Does get a huge EMP. Oh, do you want to pop battery overcharge? You might. You might. Yeah, maybe. Just to top those up. Big blink coming on in. Is that the right call? Prismatic alignment is available. There it is. I think this might be an overcommitment from GuMiho. Oh, he's losing all the BCs so quickly. Not like this, Gumi, no! He loses every single BC. Liberator's coming in for the top side. Is there enough to crack this? It's so close. Carrier is out. GuMiho's units are so low in HP. The Tempest trying to get into a corner out of range. Oh my god, this game is nuts. Void Rays winning the fight against Marines in small numbers. There's no anti-air. The Carriers are going to clear out everything, as will the Void Rays, but Astrea's on 7 probes. This game is insane. The entire army gets cleared out. DT on 18 HP and 8 kills. What am I watching? This game is nuts. And Astrea still has a gigantic trust fund. If he can just get these Stargates repowered. He lost his fleet beacon, but he's got a carrier about to pop out. There is going to be a Widow Mine coming in. Base is going to fall on the bottom side. Another sensor tower dies. The Observer, can he get the kill? Observer and the carrier is enough to kill off this Widow Mine before it can fire. Oh my god, another Widow Mine, but it doesn't get the kill on anything. This game is bonkers. This might legitimately be the craziest game I've ever seen. Vikings are out in numbers. Oh, there's 31 Marines. Oh, that's some big pickoffs. If Astrea could manage to get back up to Storm, if he could get even a couple of High Templar, it'd be huge. Another sensor tower goes down. So many 13 sensor towers have died. Void Rays being produced here. We are going to see this command center going down, but I think GuMiho's just got too much. Astrea can't spend his bank. Oh man, if he had a Dark Shrine, if he had something, but he's got nothing. And I think GuMiho might just close this one out. Do we see a recall? No, we do not. We're going to see the command center going down. It is going to be another pseudo base trade. Astrea is still so rich. But at this point, GuMiho knows that there's something missing. Does he have Flux Veins? No, he does not. Void Rays are just fast. Oh, this Widow Mine is going to be big. Could it? It could. Oh, it's a kill on a Tempest. That's huge. Another sensor tower falls. Oh, that's so many Marines, though. And Astrea doesn't even have a cybernetics core to build a bunch of shield batteries. He's trying to get himself unsupply blocked right now. GuMiho has been able to produce this whole time. Will we see shield batteries complete? We got 4 shield batteries on the way. Do we even have... No, we don't have any ghosts. There's a nuke. GuMiho. This is the only place this base can be. There's the scan. He knows it. Warp gates are back online. Oh, I don't think 4 shield batteries is enough. Battery overcharge gonna get popped. There's so many Marines in here. It's going to melt everything. The interceptors are not enough. And Astrea, despite a heroic fight, will be forced to tap out. GuMiho takes the game and the series. What a crazy game. I am not exaggerating when I say that is the craziest game I think I've ever casted. And congratulations to GuMiho. If you enjoyed that one, well, it just means you're human. If you didn't, I don't know what to tell you. Either way, thank you very much for tuning in. Hope you enjoyed the video. Catch it. And we'll catch you on the next video. We'll catch you on the flip side.